So, dear investor, there was a time I was talking about the categories of plots that we have. Of course, when you see me, you should know that we are talking about plots and we are talking about investment in land. And I give you some category of the land that people buy. And I told you that the first thing for you to know as an investor is to know exactly what you want. And I told you that there is a investment plot. We talked extensively about these plots. And we say that investment plots, they are plots that you are buying so that you can sell later or you can use later. You are looking to maybe the next 6 years, 10 years, 15 years, sometimes even 20 years. I wanted to talk about the second category, and this is the category of someone who is looking for a ready-to-build plot. Usually, the characteristic of a ready-to-build plot is that you want somewhere that is very accessible, meaning that the tarmac is not very far away from where you want to build, and you also need a plot that has the social amenities. We are talking about the social amenities. We are talking about electricity, availability of water. Of course, I've also mentioned about the tarmac load or even the accessible load. And then you also need somewhere that you have neighbors. Anyone who is looking for ready to build plot it means that he or she is looking for somewhere where other people have already built, and they don't want to be the first person to build. They want somewhere that is already developed. What you need to know to note about this plot is that if you're looking for such a plot, number one, you must be having a good budget for that matter. And we are talking of a budget of around at least 1.2 million, 1.5 million, 2 million, or even 3 million, and even sometimes 5 million. Because if someone is looking for a plot, for example, in Tuna, that is in Kitengela, very developed, the electricity is there, the feeder roads are okay, it's very close to the tarmac. 100 by 100 in Tuna is going for around 4.5 million to around 5 million, you see. So the budget that you have must also be matching with exactly what you want. I'm talking about this because there are some people who look for a lady to build a plot and they have a low budget, 200,000, 500,000, 400,000, and they still want somewhere very close to the tarmac load. Sometimes it doesn't go like that. Anyone who is looking for a lady to build plot must also be willing to dig deeper, because in most cases in developed places, you understand that these were places that were not developed some years back, and at that particular time those plots, they were cheap. But now, because of the development, people have come, the electricity is there, availability of water is there is a great neighborhood, then those plots appreciates. Of course, we know that land appreciates with time. So if you're there and you're looking for somewhere to build a home immediately, especially around Kitengela, because we are based in Kitengela and we know Kitengela very well. We always say that we know Kitengela very well. If you're looking for such a place, we can also help you to look for such a place where you can build immediately, but match up with your budget. Let your budget be around 2 million, 2.5, at least 1.5 million. There we are able to look for a good plot that you can buy for a day or immediate settlement. The other thing is that when you're looking for such a plot, have an open mind that it's not necessarily that you have to buy from a company. Yes, it's good to buy from a company, but there's very few companies which have a plot that you can build immediately. And if they are there, the budget is still a little bit on the higher side. Be open to buy from individuals, because there are people who bought those plots many years ago, and they bought them for investment. They knew that some years down the line they are going to fetch something from the plot, and now they are reselling their plots. Okay, so have that open mind that you can buy from an individual, provided there is the legal document that are needed, the title deed is there, and then you're also going to do search, and then you're also going to engage a lawyer in the whole dealings. So about the lady to build plot, have a good budget and you will be able to get all the amenities that you want. Good security, availability of water, and electricity is there, The roads are key. There is the social amenities. Your children will be able to have a place that they can play, because some of the pros they also offer playgrounds and all that. But must be willing to match up what you want with the budget that is needed for you. Once again, my name is Ken from Bingwa Homes, and we welcome you to our offices. We are at Jiffan House, just past KCB Bank in Kitengela town. And that number you see there is the number that we are using. You can always make a call and we will be able to guide you to your home. Asanteni sana, karibuni Bingwa Homes, nyumbani kwa mabingwa.